Hello everyone, this is Crota coming at you, and for some strange reason, there is a large number of 2v2 replays out there and not that many 1v1s. So I'm going to be coming at you, giving you guys another 2v2 replay. Should be very, very interesting as I go ahead and adjust some stuff. Now, the game is going to be between Oversleep and, well, actually, let me just pull up and see if I can actually see their actual names there. All right, so it looks like the games are between IMWFZ and IM120 against Pasttime, and according to the website, this is ToD. Yes, the former WarCraft 3 professional player turned StarCraft 2 Protoss player turned back to WarCraft 3. What's really funny about this is that the name says 4K ToD, and I know that ToD has not had any dealings with 4K in quite some time. So I don't know if another player took the name ToD and is playing under the 4K banner, but I am really interested to see what these players have to bring to the table. ToD, yes, if you guys have been following my channel for quite a while, you guys have seen ToD play back in the grubby days, back in the Infi and Sky days. Very, very strong player. Archmage now coming in from the human player for the red team. Meanwhile, we see most likely a Blade Master. Yes, Blade Master coming in from the red team. They are going to be going up against a Blade Master and most likely a Death Knight as soon as we see that Altar of Darkness completed. Now, this is a 2v2 matchup. Hopefully, this game does not disappoint. This is game one in what I believe to be a best of three. Archmage now being trained up, as well as both sides are doing just a bit of scouting. Both Orc players opting to do a little bit of scouting first, as the human player was forced to try to militia creep and is going to militia creep out most likely this Goblin Merchant shop. Should be a very, very easy takedown. Should have dropped a water elemental a little bit earlier though, so that he could perhaps time it just a bit better. All right, what he should really have done is really pulled away the units so that the Centaur Outrunner is not getting healed. That Centaur Outrunner getting healed is actually going to be a little bit of a problem. There you can see, oh, the Peon trying to get the last hit, and the Peon does get the last hit. Oh my goodness, a beautiful, beautiful kill steal right there by either WFZ or or 120, but he completely denied that item. The Blade Master already with 68 experience on the board, and I don't know if ToD was a bit rusty, but I don't remember the last time I saw a Peon taking the killing blow. Blade Master is nearby. Archmage does not have Dust of Appearance, and oh, the heal actually disrupted when the Blade Master would have gotten that experience kill. So a little bit of a misplay there as the Water Elemental gets taken down by the creeps. The Blade Master now still sitting at 68 experience, does not get the experience from the poor Water Elemental there, as the Blade Master now tries to run away. Will be doing exactly that. There's the Wind Walk there, making sure that it is not going to be spotted. All right, there is that way gate there. The way gates do make this map kind of small if you remember them. The way gates are a way to teleport across the map in a very, very efficient manner, meaning that you can clear out the center creep camps and then just teleport to your opponent's neck of the woods. Archmage gets a fireball off onto the Blade Master. The Blade Master is not going to be able to heal up any longer, as the Archmage is now in position. The Blade Master does not want to go up against an Archmage and that many footmen. He'll just end up on the wrong side. All right, let's take a look back down over here. The Death Knight currently clearing out his own green creep camps. It looks like he is still sitting at level 1, as we are looking at a Blade Master try to run amok inside at the gold mine here. The Acolytes are the weakest here, since they cannot actually go inside the gold mine at any shape or time, as the Blade Master now being forced to run out. All right, there goes one grunt though. The Death Knight gets the kill there, as the Blade Master, with Dust of Appearance spread all over him, does take a bit of damage. Now, Archmage is now taking up to, or Archmage is still sitting at level 1, not yet quite at level 2, and that is really, really painful for that Archmage. The Archmage really needs that Brilliance Aura in order to get more mana. being forced to buy up clarity potions instead to try to maintain that mana there, as the Blade Master is now running back. I'm a bit surprised. It really looks like ToD is a bit rusty. He has not cleared out. He has not gotten 35 more experience, and that 35 more experience would be huge in terms of the overall play. Blade Master gets revealed. That Dust of Appearance actually going very, very far, and that Blade Master is now forced to retreat again. All right, let's come back across. Archmage going up and now going to be finishing off this 2/2/2 creep camp, and with this, we'll be getting to level 2. Let's take a look at the Orc. The Orc is now clearing out this gold mine here. Still sitting at level 1. Should be getting close to level 2. But he is also currently out of any healing salves. This is a bit of a bad news for him. That Blade Master... no, that Blade Master has no healing salve. So Mikasa is out without a healing salves. Meanwhile, the purple Blade Master sitting at level 2, and it really looks like the purple team is getting very, very far ahead. Crypt Fiends now wandering across the map here. Death Knight now on its way over, as we are looking at the Crypt Fiends begin this slow walk. Here we go. Orc Burrow now going to get focused down. You can see that the Spirit Lodge is about to get taken down as well, and this is going to be a very, very strong timed attack against the Red Orc. Orc is going to end up losing a lot of tech time, as even the peons are unable to jump inside those Orc Burrows. Not quite sure why, as the Blade Master just getting in a lot of free kills. Dust of Appearance does reveal the Death Knight gets a Death Coil off onto that very low hit point Blade Master. Blade Master now on the wrong side of the wall there, as we can see the human player bringing over Rifleman and Footman. This is not going to be a good fight at all. WFZ and 120, most likely the Red Orc, doing a great job here, and so is WFZ. WFZ now going to be coming over back with that Death Knight. No, the Death Knight is just straight up engaging inside the base with those Crypt Fiends. He really should be fighting against the armies here. This is a 2-on-1, as the Shadow Hunter now arrives at the party. All right, WFZ now coming over as well. Let's take a look at WFZ trying to chase down 120, now trying to pull back here. Speed Scroll being used. Is the Speed Scroll going to catch this Shadow Hunter? I do not think so, as the Shadow Hunter now has Speed Scroll as well and takes down the Shadow Hunter. However, a Stormbolt from the Mountain King takes down the Blade Master, trading a level 1 Shadow Hunter for a level 3 Blade Master and a level 1 Mountain King. So Red loses 2 supporting heroes. Meanwhile, Purple loses 1 main hero and keeps his supporting hero alive. All right, let's take a look. Lich now making its way over, can easily take down this Voodoo Lounge. No real DPS. It looks like this is going to be a very, very quick res, but the level 1 Blade Master here not going to be that strong. Really needs to get to level 2. Archmage now sitting at level 3. But the Water Elemental is just taking way too much damage. All right, is Militia being called over as well? Yes, Militia trekking it all the way across from the other neck of the woods, trying to help defend this space. Is it going to work? There is the Orc Burrow now getting massively repaired. Shadow Hunter quickly gets hexed, and it looks like the Shadow Hunter going to get taken down for the second time in as many minutes, as the units are now on the run again. Oh, what's going on there? Death Coil healing the Lich. The Lich now back up to full hit points pretty much, as we now see the Orc or the burrowed Crypt Fiends regenerating hit points here. Do we see Dust of Appearance? No, we do not. Archmage does not have any, and there is a Scroll of Town Portal, and we may see unburrowing. Yes, 1 unburrow, 2 unburrow. Oh, and this one was a bit too far, and the Crypt Fiend looks like it's just going to be able to walk all the way back. That is a very, very far distance, as we are now looking at the Archmage trying to regroup. Archmage now sitting at level 3. Blade Master now still sitting at level 1. Really, really far behind in the leveling war, as we are going to be getting, I would say, a 20-second break. All right, so far the fights have been going extremely well for WFZ and 120. WFZ is the Orc player, the Undead player. 120 is the Orc player. Human player is, according to the website, 4K ToD, and this is Pasttime. All right, so by process of elimination, able to deduce who everyone is. But I am still curious as to what exactly the human player can do. ToD trying to clear out this creep camp here, has Riflemen, has casters, and if he can perhaps take down the red Drake, that would be a huge play. The Mountain King also needs to perhaps regenerate a little bit of hit points. The Mountain King staying very close by, wants to make sure to pick up that very important item, as the Footman should perhaps be making its way over to the Fountain of Health. If that Fountain of Health, if one of those Footmen, gets taken down, yeah, that was an absolute waste there. No real need for it, as the Mountain King also picks up a potion of invulnerability. However, in comes another strong attack by the Undead and the Orc. I Am is looking to finish this game, and they are definitely ready. Orc Burrow is now going to be falling. Let's take a look. Ensnare now trying to come into play. Archmage, instead of trying to defend his opponent's base, is now going after his opponent's base. And let's take a look at this. This is a lot of peons now getting taken down. We are going into Pillage, so Pillage could make a very strong staple in terms of additional income, but I'm not quite sure about this yet. Tomb of Relics now gets taken down. Meanwhile, the Orc Burrows are going to get focused down rather quickly by the Riflemen, the Casters, and the Water Elemental. It looks like another one has been taken down, and we are going to be upside down on supply for quite a while for 120. 120 is not going to be able to train any units for a rather long time, as the Casters are now all in position. Mountain King sitting at level 3, Archmage sitting at level 3, as the Crypt Lord falls at level 1. Crypt Lord falling at level 1 on the far side there. There's a Squirrel Town portal now heading back home. Peons are doing a lot of repairing here. And what is this? This split attack, split push, actually really very effective against 120s because of those Orc Burrows and that heavy armor. However, it looks like the Crypt Fiends and the Obsidian Statues are all now ready to go. Are we going to perhaps see a bit of an engagement? And what is this? I believe that 120 is pretty much in trouble. He does not have any peons, and he has no way of training them because he is currently upside down on supply. 120 has been completely locked out of building anything. Meanwhile, back over here, one Blade Master taking down this over here, and this may actually be a bit of a reversal. 4K ToD may be able to take down the Orc player here, as the Undead has been able to get into position. All right, there goes a Death Coil. You can see the Destroyers are up in the air. The Casters are all in position. Perhaps we should just see a Scroll of Town portal already to try to head back. Meanwhile, there is no mining happening over here either. Revenant is actually in the same boat, unable to do that much, as we now finally see a Scroll Town portal, which is a bit late, I must add, as there was plenty of time to get out of there, and there was really not much damage to be done. Alright, somehow there was a whole bunch of peons that I had missed. And now, all those peons are currently now just trying to harvest enough gold to start building Orc Burrows. That is going to be a definite problem, as both sides have relatively small armies. 22 over 10, 42 over 10. Purple still has a definitive advantage, and that means that the red team will need home field advantage, perhaps from some guard towers or from militia, to try and turn the tide. All right, one priest apparently walking through a sea of his opponent's units, able to do exactly that, head back through, and the Archmage, with a Scroll of Healing, is now ready for this next engagement. Alright, here you go. Arcane Tower quickly getting taken down. Death Knight down to 184, and here is the next battle. Blade Master trying to push in here very quickly. Meanwhile, Speed Scroll has been used. Rifleman, Spirit Link, there is a Thunderclap. There is a beautiful Scroll of Town portal as the Blade Master gets taken down. Revenant says GG. And Revenant, who fell really far behind here, ends up being the weakest link. Pasttime, Revenant not playing all that well. Meanwhile, I am 420 playing very well, and WFZ playing extremely well, being able to hold on and squeeze out the victory. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1. Please stay tuned for game number 2.